Hello there, and welcome to another Starfield video. Today we're taking a look at the civilian survival suit by Bethesda. This is 500 credits, which is around €5. So I will say straight off the bat, as I was kind of looking through this, I was like, that's a really cool suit. 500 credits, that's kind of a bit high. Maybe the mod author thinks very highly of their work, and then I seen Bethesda and I was like, ah. I'm not sure why, the thing is with Bethesda is they don't really care, the pricing and stuff, but part of me thinks that they overinflate the price of their stuff so that the other stuff will seem appealable, which it is. So yeah, let's go check it out, shall we? I will say quick actually before going in, €5 for a single, mod pack or a single spacesuit. It might have new textures and stuff, which we will check out. Is a bit steep considering you see here, you can get some awesome 27 unique skins or 200. So for that 500 you could buy a bundle of packs from Wolfie, which dude makes awesome space. So anyway, we're not here to talk about that. Here to spend my hard-earned money on Bethesda stuff. So we'll be right back. Alright, so you can buy this in Outland apparently, so we're gonna head check out this location. Also, I just realized after thousands of hours, but shops don't close in New Atlantis, which I mean, makes sense. I feel like in the future, we're kind of getting to it as is of 24-hour services and stuff. But this guy literally never sleeps. All right, so let's go see if he's selling my... Oh, he is. That's... What? I just get it? Can I...
You're only as safe as you're... please do.
Does he sell a variant? Sells a version of it. So I think this is just the one. Okay, interesting.
Good luck on all.
Let's take a look at it. So it's heavily modded. Combat veteran, fastened, assisted carry, beast hunter, antiseptic, mechanized, O2 filter, analyzer, censorship. So I'm gonna just do some checking, but that seems like... we'll be right back. I'm gonna go check. Alright, so I just tested real quick by spawning it in, and I will say that it does have the same stats straight off the bat, which is interesting because it's, I mean, arguably they're probably the best stats for legendary gear. Well, let's go. We're gonna go jump and we'll go take a look at it. Better lighting. All right, so now we'll take a look at the suit. So the suit consists of 3 parts. We've got the armor, the helmet, and the backpack. Now, I will say, credit to Bethesda. This does look awesome. It definitely kind of gives that feel of the maximum protection you could get a person without, let's say, dipping into military sort of stuff. It's got this kind of padding that looks like it might be some sort of Kevlar, maybe. We've also got these little kind of hands like gloves, which they're not as... they don't look as, say, protective as, let's say, some of the more military gloves. Kind of, again, fits in. I really like the little, straps on the back. The backpack is, blue. It matches the little front here, which is something that's, I find quite interesting about, the boost packs in general, and, is the fact that, so... These things have to, and this is a little bit of a tangent, these things have to orient and reorient you in 0G. So they have to have, what is it, was it 6 degrees of motion or travel? So up, down, left, right, forward, back. I don't know how that would do that, but I don't know how any of them would do that. Anyway, slight tangent away. The helmet looks cool, but it probably, in my opinion, it's the weakest of it. It's very big and opaque. It looks more like an early version of a diving helmet in terms of the visibility. It kind of looks a little bit goofy, to be honest, but like, again, nothing wrong with that. Like, I kind of would have liked a more, considering like we have like all this kind of padded material here, I would have liked to seen a more kind of like, imagine like kind of like a more like a, like, you know, like if you ever see the padded helmets that like rugby players wear. But yeah, so let's real quick, I just want to showcase that. So I find it quite interesting. So I have, so straight away, this is, so this suit I'm wearing, the Automedic Deep Seeker spacesuit. This is my god tier spacesuit, and this is theirs. If we check the again, so Bethesda does this thing where they, for some reason, they've made this suit god tier, like beyond god tier, which is kind of weird because it's like almost like pay to win. As weird as that sounds, I know you're like, Crimson, it's a single player game that doesn't exist, and you're not wrong, but it's because it was the same with the free suit they added, the Starborn suit, which stat wise was better than everything in the game. Again with the helmet, stat wise, I'm just gonna really quickly check an arrow in case I have, because I may be using an older variant of the armor, but base suits. So exterior, bounty hunter. Okay, so apparently it's not actually that, when it comes to stats, it's not actually that overpowered. Just looking here at the kind of the sum overall DR of like the superior suits, it seems to be actually pretty average in terms of it, so I take that back. I will say legendary wise though, the perks are kind of, I mean, they're kind of really nice. Like it's weird because like when you're gonna give a player like, you know, like a something like that's this geared, you would kind of like a quest behind it. Like 500 credits wasn't the, what was the vulture? I can't remember what the vulture was. I can't get over how big the helmet is. From the back it looks really funny, so we're really quickly gonna go and see if you can modify it. I would like some different colors, but I don't think. Right. Oh, we can't change skin, we can change all the boost packs though. And then obviously you can slot 1, 2, 3. Again, no skin. All of the normal. Alright, so like, I suppose, like, the bottom line here is it's a very, very cool spacesuit. It looks awesome. I can get an angle so I can see it, but I don't maybe. Like, it looks really cool. The helmet's a little bit goofy. The helmet actually kind of reminds me of, is there like a Prey pack added? Or like there was like a pack added to like Fallout 4's Creation Club, and the helmet's reminding me of it. Anyway, like Bethesda doesn't really have to play ball with the other paid mod authors. I feel like most paid modders, you know, if you're making a product, you're going to try and price it similarly to other products of the similar type, you know. And we've seen Bethesda doesn't play ball like that. Like the what was it, the mining outfit that was what was it, like 300, 400 credits for what was essentially like a female outfit, which is nothing wrong with that. I kind of bought it hoping it might look different. You know how in Skyrim, if a man, or in Fallout, if a man equipped an item versus a woman equipped an item, or a male body versus a female body sort of thing. But yeah, it just, for the price, I think it's a little bit expensive. I personally don't think any of Bethesda's stuff should be sold on the Creation Club. Like, realistically, in this current state, I think this is worth about The max I'd pay is maybe €2, so 200 credits, you know? And even then, that's kind of pushing it. I think that the suit looks awesome, and the backpack looks cool. Helmet looks really funky. Like, beyond funky. And, like, with the legendary perks on it, like, how powerful it is again. Because the other thing, too, is with these kind of, like, these one-off items. Like, say, for instance, if you download, like, say, like, you download a mod, like a modded armor, usually with modded armor, they get added to the loot system, the level system, so that you can access multiple. Like, if you wanted to rock this on your whole crew, if you like the look of it, you can't. Unless you're on PC, then you can use console commands. If you're on Xbox, you can't, sadly. Which, again, is stupid in of itself. Like, it's very clear that Bethesda have intended this to be a kind of an outfit that the player wears, given that the legendary stats. You know, like, legendary stats don't really affect NPCs as much as the player. They do affect them. But yeah, like I said, it's a cool suit. If I wasn't reviewing it for, you know, purposes, I definitely wouldn't have bought it. I think it's priced too highly, and I think that all of the Bethesda stuff should be on the Xbox store / Steam store for direct purchase instead of having to buy the in-game currency first. At its current price of €5, I would expect a quest line tied to it, you know, like maybe a short little quest line, to earn it, considering it has some pretty powerful, like, legendaries on it. And at the very least, it would be nice if you could customize the color, because currently it looks very, I don't know, it looks very orange. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Like, regardless, it's still a cool model. Whoever made it in Bethesda, like, well done to you. Like, obviously, that the creator had, you know, they had no say on how it was going to be priced and stuff. Looks awesome. Helmet's a little bit goofy, but, you know, it's in science fiction. You can try whatever you want. The back of it reminds me of something, but I can't figure out what. But yeah, as always, guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.